Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. I am so excited to have my August favourites here for you, and I have had such an exciting month. If you've seen my previous videos you will see that I have just got back from Santorini and we had the best time in Anthony. It was just the best week ever. So a lot of these favourites are all somehow related probably to Santorini. So yes, I'm going to get started with the things that I bought all these things specifically for Santorini. So I'm going to start with my beauty items. So the first thing I've actually wanted for so long, and it is the MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter. So of course this is so known by the whole YouTube beauty business. It's just a classic and I've never tried it, so I thought I'd buy it especially for my holidays so I could have that glowy skin. And I do absolutely love it. I mean, it's more of like a bronze golden rather than silver flecks. Yeah. So that is obviously what I was going for on holiday, the whole bronze goddess kind of look, and this just helps to make my skin look even more glowy. And I'm still using it when I'm back here. It can be subtle and you can totally do absolutely loads and just get away with it because it is that beautiful. So I actually order all my makeup, pretty much the majority of my makeup, from ASOS because I have next day delivery and you don't have to pay for the delivery. So yeah, that's where I get a lot of my beauty stuff from. Speaking of which, it's where I actually got my next item from, and this is the Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. But it is in black and I absolutely love this. It's got such a fine tip that you can get the most precise line, especially for, like, I've been wearing eyeliner for years now and I am just not perfect at putting eyeliner on. I still struggle, so this just makes it super easy. So next I've got the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is just a travel size because I wanted to try it out for my holiday. And to be honest, I thought, oh my god, this is tidgy, but there's still loads left after weeks of using it. And I love this, so I constantly use the Neutrogena Hydra Boost, I'm looking at it right now, water gel, and I love that. So this is basically the exact same. So I do like it, but I would be repurchasing the Neutrogena. The Neutrogena just didn't do a smaller pot than what it originally is, so it was way too big to take on holiday, hence why I bought this one. Obviously everyone talks about it, and putting this in the fridge and then using it in the morning was just fantastic. Really helped with my sunburnt face. I have indeed tanned my face as well as my arms. I hope you can actually tell because I sunburnt for this. So I ordered this from ASOS. Don't know if they do the different sizes everywhere, but I just looked on ASOS and saw this, and it was like £12 I think as well for this size, which I know is a bit steep because it's like £12 for the big tub of the Neutrogena, but I needed to try it. I needed a travel size and I loved it. So the next beauty thing is something I was really surprised about actually, and it is a perfume from Primark. So it's not part of their PS range. I hadn't seen this before, so it's not in my local Primark. It was actually in a bigger Primark, and they had loads. So this is Blackberry and White Musk. I don't know if it's supposed to be a dupe of a different scent. It maybe sounds like a Jo Malone one with it being Blackberry. I do have the Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay, but I don't think they smell similar. But yeah, I mean the packaging for one is just beautiful. So I like the gold lid, it doesn't leak, it's got the glass purple bottle, and it's only £8 for this big size, which is 100ml. So they did this size, and for each of the big perfumes they also do the travel sizes, which were only £3. I didn't end up buying because I didn't think I would need it because of something I'm going to mention later on in this video. So I love this. This was my everyday perfume for Santorini and it still is now my everyday perfume. It just smells, I don't know, I just love it. So with it being £8, I am obviously not so bothered about trying to keep it like only for special occasions and things. I've just been added to my my new jobs group chat on WhatsApp. Big moment there. So yes, this, like I said, everyday use. I've been absolutely loving it, and I'm not scared about using it. So next up is all of my style favourites from the month. So again, I specifically bought this next item, it's a dress, for Santorini, because when you see it, and if you see photos of Santorini, you'll know exactly why I went for it. So this is the beauty from H&M, and you might have seen these because I think Lydia from YouTube, I think she's the one who like picked out her style favourites from H&M, and they basically were selling out like crazy. So yeah, I had to get in there and buy one. So I went for this patterned dress. It's got some beautiful floral detail on it, so as you can see, with it being blue and white, it is like the perfect Santorini, white buildings, the blue dome churches. It was just perfect. Also has the tortoiseshell buttons. I absolutely love that design. The only thing is the straps are so tiny. Honestly, like I feel like they're about to break. They are so that tiny. But the detail is just so beautiful. The V-neck, the slight V-neck, the stretch in the back of it. I love this. And I absolutely love this. I believe it was maybe about £25. And they've got absolutely loads of designs for this style of dress. So the next favourite for style is actually the top I'm currently wearing. So I'm going to show you in the cutaway the top. Obviously from what you can see, it is just a strap top. This is from H&M. It was only £5.99 and I lived in this in Santorini. So I love the tortoiseshell buttons down the middle, and it's just the perfect length. It's not too cropped but not too long. It just fits so nicely with a pair of jeans. I think on holiday I wore this with skirts, I wore it with shorts, I literally wore it, paired it with absolutely everything. It was just such a versatile piece, and because it was so light and didn't feel like I was wearing much clothing in a good way, that it was just the perfect go-to top. So like I said, only £5.99 I think from H&M. So the next style favourite is actually my necklace. If you can see it, it is a gold horn. So obviously this is huge style into it, but this is from Weekday via ASOS, and I absolutely love it. I've just been loving gold jewellery in general at the moment. I was always silver, and I was like dead set on me loving silver, and that was it. Until maybe a couple of months ago. As you can see, my earrings are also gold. The only thing is I don't have any gold rings, so I need to buy some of them. But these earrings are actually from Primark, and I absolutely love them. The jingle slightly. So layering necklaces is like my favourite thing to do now at the minute. This gold horn necklace can be shortened, and this is like the middle length, so it can go even longer as well, which makes it great for pairing with other delicate jewellery. So this necklace was, I believe it was like £8, so that is really good quality, and I love it so far. It's not going rusty, and I've had it quite a few weeks now, actually maybe about 3 weeks. So now for some miscellaneous stuff that I've been loving this month. So connected to Santorini again, actually absolutely everything in this video is connected to Santorini, that's crazy. Anyway, action camera. I was gifted this, I believe, from either Christmas or my birthday. There's only like less than a month in between them. And it is my action camera. This is from Fresh, and we actually bought it on ASOS, of course. It was like, is it £35 or something? ASOS do quite good quality action cameras, so it's obviously in its waterproof case right now. But this was brilliant for taking on holiday. We got so many cool clips. You should definitely go check out the vlog, because I think this camera and having the underwater clips made this vlog so much better. So, because we had a lot of pool days and we actually had like a swim in the ocean, this came in such a handy. It's so obviously, the only thing I would like on this is a front camera. Can't see yourself when you're there filming in the water, so I mean when you're in the water you don't really care anyway. We wish we took snorkels so we could go further afield into the ocean, but yes, so this is what the camera looks like anyway. I love that the camera it's fisheye lens, so you, like, if I was to film myself now, I would have loads more background, and it makes it look cool for, you know, when you've got a stylish background, like we had cliffs in the back of our video, so you should go and check that vlog out. And it just sits nicely in its waterproof cage. There we go. So, taking it back to what I said about the perfume, I didn't bother getting the travel size perfume because I'd actually already bought some of these. So these are perfume refillable bottles. So I got a pack of 4, the other one is in my work bag. These are actually 12 millilitres, which usually travel perfumes are only 6. So they're quite good size. I mean, as you can see, it's not even the size of my hand, but it's the perfect amount. I went taking 2 perfumes, so there's already 1 perfume in this one. And I hardly have used it up at all. It's about halfway down that, so that's pretty good. So this pack of 4, I believe, was something like $5.99 again for the 4 of them. They all have different colours. The other one is, I believe it's purple. So I read some reviews and a lot of people said about them leaking and things, so I was very cautious when I took mine. I put it in cling film, sealed it up in cling film, and put it in a plastic bag as well, just to be cautious. But I've had no issues, and I took this to Greece. It's been an aeroplane, you know, it's been all over the place. It's been laid down for hours and absolutely no issues at all with leaking. Okay, so the next thing, I bought this from SHEIN because I'd accumulated so many points, so I actually pretty much got this for free because I did it on a free delivery day as well. So this is a gadget holder. So as you can see, it's quite tiny, but this is perfect for putting in your handbag. I put it in my beach bag to keep things separate. So inside, you've just got a big open pocket here, and you've got one here as well. So I kept a mirror, a bobble. I've got my battery charger thing. I had my phone cable in this. I've got tissues in this. I had paracetamols in it. I've got plasters in it. I had my earphones in this. Literally, you can actually fit so much in it, and it's now perfect for taking to work with me because I work, like yesterday, I worked 12 hours, so I often need phone chargers and like everything with me. So this just makes it so much easier for finding in your bag. So if you've got a big handbag, you've literally just put everything in this and it's sorted. You've not just got wires hanging around, so ideal. I do think it was only like, was it $3.99 or something on the SHEIN app. So the last miscellaneous favourite is actually some packing cubes, travel packing cubes. I bought this set from Amazon, as you can see. I've labelled it. So this one was dresses and bottoms. So this set, obviously really pretty, and you can see in it, which I like. And that one is like huge. These were so good. So I was really like, I don't see the point in them. I thought it would just take up more room, and actually it doesn't. It makes it so much easier when you're actually on holiday and you know where you're looking, you know what you've worn, and things don't get as messed up, because obviously when you're digging around in your suitcase when you're on holiday, you're crumpling stuff up and things like that need ironing. But I rolled everything and put them in these cubes. So you got like, so you get 3 with this mesh design, and then you got 2 like pouches. I used my pouches for my swimwear, and the other one I actually used for my technology things and chargers. So this is a pack of 5, and I think it was roughly $8.99 or something. I'll try and find the one I bought down below, but honestly Amazon has got so many options, so many different prices, and so many pretty patterns. I thought Anthony would be totally against packing cubes, but it turns out when he found out I had ordered some for myself, he was gutted and he also wanted some. It actually turned out to be my mum who was against them. My mum was like, what is the point in them? And at first I thought, yeah, you're right. But now I've like, life has changed. I have been waiting to film this video before we put this in the suitcase and then the suitcase back up in the loft. I'm just not ready to say goodbye to my holiday that was like 2 weeks ago already. It's just crazy how time goes so fast. So obviously Santorini was a huge favourite of mine, but also my job. I don't think I've mentioned my new job, even though I've now been in it for 10 weeks. I have just finished my training, so that is getting signed off next week, and that is very good because I finished it 3 weeks early. So for more information about my job, you should check out the vlog I made for my first day at my work. I basically talk through like everything that my new job is and how I got the job. So go and check that video out. I will have it linked somewhere above. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!